Thomas, if you can't tell, I'm white. And thank you. All right, well, I'm glad you agree. So if that's not bad enough, I can't get my mic where I want it. There we go. If that's not bad enough, I'm 23 years old and I just got my permit. I'm glad you guys respect that. And I took my first road trip recently, and I had to go with my mom and grandma, which was, you know, a definite way to get pussy. So we're rolling back in this white rape van type thing, and I was talking to my mom. I'm just like, well, I'm glad I'm getting the driving experience, but there's no way I'm getting laid in this van. And she's like, don't blame the van. Yeah, she's really supportive. So I get really nervous. I talk really fast. I'm going to try to slow down. But somebody said, have you tried smoking weed before you go up? And I don't smoke weed before my shows anymore. I did one time. Have you tried it? It's fucking awful. As soon as I walk up to the bar, my girlfriend's like, are you fucking high? I'm like, yeah, but if you didn't notice, no one else will. And they definitely noticed. I thought I did like an hour-long set with my eyes open. I did like a 10-minute set with my eyebrows up. Yeah, really inconspicuous. But yeah, it's fucked up because they, you know, like pot, if you smoke too much of it, it'll take away your confidence. You'll think you can't do things you've done a million times before. You'll like pull up to the gas station, you're like, I can't go in there. You'll get to the snack aisle, you're like second guessing yourself, just like, am I staring at the snacks too long?
True.
Then my mom will call and I'll be like, I can't fucking talk to her right now, no way. Put that in the back pocket. So, but yeah, I feel like, has anybody ever seen, you know, like, I feel like pot's become more of an okay thing, but before, they had all those crazy commercials that were really exaggerated. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those really crazy commercials. Thank you. Those commercials, they'll tell you just like, if you smoke pot, you'll rape your grandma and punch a baby. If that didn't get your attention, geez, raping grandmas and punching babies. And I remember hearing that and I'm just like, I gotta see my grandma today. But then you don't do that because you're not a fucking psycho. And you're like, maybe they lied, if they lied about pot, maybe they lied about other stuff. Like meth. Yeah, you know how they lied in the pot commercials? That meth shit, spot on. Don't do it, that's some crazy shit. Crazy shit. I did that stuff one time for like 1 year. And I went over to this dude's house and he's like picking through the carpet trying to find drugs. And I'm like, this is the lowest I've ever been. And then I started helping him, like, this is the highest I've ever been. But, yeah, just awful stuff. But I got away from that stuff. I eventually got caught, which really sucked. The cops showed up. They're just like, I thought niggers smoked crack. This guy's a cracker. Hands in the air. The nig is up. Come on, man. That's like police brutality for mulattoes. That's fucked up. And I think it's fucked up that people think that black people smoke crack, you know, because first off, I'm not a black stereotype, and second off, crack's expensive. Think I'm just made of food stamps? Got child support to pay. Anyway, so, you guys. So, I know, I decided to tell a room full of strangers that, whatever. So, anyways, I got caught and they put the whole thing in the newspaper, which was really embarrassing. Because I had, you know, friends that were like, hey, we care about you, don't do that stuff. Then I had other people be like, will you autograph my newspaper? No, I'm not gonna autograph. Who am I making it out to? From Zane, love, Crystal. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, real funny. But the weirdest question I ever got asked was, did you ever give sexual favors for drugs? How did that even get started, honestly? You suck one dick and everyone thinks you did it for meth. That's how rumors get started, okay? Man, I got quiet. Did you actually think I sucked a dick or that I didn't do it for meth is what upset you? There's no reason to suck a dick. So anyways, I got in trouble. I'm gonna stop with the meth stuff because you guys are getting real uncomfortable because, you know, there isn't any of that stuff in the Midwest. And So I went to rehab, and as I was walking out, someone actually offered. You guys got snow? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I got excited. Wrong snow. I assumed that's my bad. So anyways, I got clean. I'm not doing that stuff now, and I actually went to China. They gave me an opportunity to teach kids in China and become an English teacher, and I was just like, man. This probably looks really weird because people are looking at me like, you smoked meth and taught kids?
People don't speak Ebonics.
Clearly, neither do I. I don't even know what that shit is. Anyways, so I went over to China and I had my class or whatever, and they're like, these are your students. You can name them whatever you want. I'm like, whatever I want? No, I'm much more original. I named them after my friends that I have. There was Sky and Walker and Luke. Okay, fuck you, I didn't have friends. But, actually, I didn't even name my kids Star Wars names, but there was this other teacher who did, and I covered his class, and I couldn't take it seriously because they all had dumbass names. Just like, how do I yell at a kid like, Obi-Wan? Knock it off. Jackie Chanakin? I swear to God. Qui-Gon Jinn. Well, those are the Chinese names. This mic's cutting out. So, anyways, I forgot my joke. Are you guys paying attention? Am I doing all right? Am I doing all right? Can I get a round of applause? You guys are going to be up there later. I promise I'll clap. I'm not done yet. I'm almost there. I promise. So anyways, there was one kid that I hated. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. We'll go with it. I'll scream if it goes out. So there's one kid that I hated, and his name was Peter. And Peter was terrible because he would always, we're going to have to do something different.
Just take it.
Can you guys hear me? Nobody else is in here. So anyways, there's this kid named Peter. And when he would always mess up the sentences that I would tell him. And he would do it on purpose just to piss me off. And I'd be like, thanks, man. I'd be like, Peter, repeat after me. I want an apple. And he'd say, I want a penguin. Think that's fucking funny, Peter? He was like 5. I probably shouldn't have said that. And anyways, so I was teaching him one day, and he walks up to me, and he points in my direction, and he goes, nigga, gay nigga. Nigga, who are you calling gay nigga? You stinky chink? Oh, yeah, take his side, he started it. All right, whatever. But the Chinese teacher comes over, and she talks to me, and she's like, hey, nigga in Chinese means that. It means that. I'm like, okay. And they're like, gay in Chinese means give. I was like, okay, cool. But I don't play this, gimme shit. He was saying, give that. I'm like, I don't play that shit. Tell him to ask, be polite. So I tell him, and he goes, no. And I was like, Peter, say that, please. And he goes, no. I was like, tell him if he doesn't say it, I'm not even going to give it to him. So he looks at me, gets this pouty-ass look on his face, and he goes, nigga, please. All right, thanks a lot, guys. That's my time.